Assalamu alaikum, I'm Aisha and you're watching SAMAA News. Here are today's headlines. More than 500 people are feared to have died after two boats carrying mostly Rohingya refugees reportedly capsized off the coast of Myanmar. The United Nations High Commissioner for Refugees and the International Organization for Migration issued a joint statement expressing grave concern over reports that two boats carrying more than 500 people may have capsized off Myanmar's coast. According to preliminary information, both vessels departed from Myanmar's western Rakhine state in late June, carrying mostly Rohingya refugees. Some of those on board had reportedly travelled from the sprawling refugee camps in Cox's Bazar, Bangladesh, before embarking on the dangerous sea journey. The United States launched two waves of military strikes against Iran. According to US Central Command, the first wave targeted coastal defense systems and cruise missile storage and launch sites on Greater Tunb Island in the Strait of Hormuz. A second wave followed around 9 hours later, striking multiple locations across Iran. Iran responded by launching missile and drone strikes against US military facilities across the Gulf region. The Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps claimed responsibility for attacks targeting American military sites in Bahrain, Kuwait, and Jordan. According to an Iran Health Ministry official, 35 people have been killed in US attacks during July alone. US President Donald Trump has said that Iran is eager to reach a deal with the US, warning that Washington could continue its military campaign if an agreement is not reached. Trump said at a Defense and Innovation Summit in the state of Pennsylvania that the US is doing really well with Iran, but the Islamic Republic is not happy right now. Trump claimed Iranian leaders are seeking to negotiate an end to the confrontation. He said they want to settle so badly as they don't like what the US is doing.
Iran's President Masoud Pezeshkian has called for national unity following fresh threats from US President Donald Trump. Responding to Trump's remarks about Iran, Pezeshkian said the country would defend every inch of its territory and urged Iranians to avoid divisions. He warned that internal discord would weaken the nation's ability to confront external challenges. Iran's Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps, IRGC, claims it destroyed key facilities at the US Navy's 5th Fleet base in Bahrain, including command centers, fuel tanks, and warehouses, describing the attack as a crushing response. The claims have not been independently verified. The IRGC also said it struck US military targets in Jordan and Kuwait, urging citizens in both countries to oppose the American military presence and target US facilities. Separately, the IRGC warned that oil and gas export routes serving the US and its allies could be targeted if the conflict continues, insisting the Strait of Hormuz will remain closed until the end of America's evils. Meanwhile, the United States has imposed new sanctions aimed at disrupting Iran's weapons procurement network. The measures target Iranian and Russian nationals, along with entities in Iran, Russia, and Nigeria, accused of helping the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps acquire military equipment. Washington says the network used foreign companies and financial channels to conceal illicit procurement activities. Atrocities by Israeli occupation forces continue unabated as 4 more Palestinians have been killed in airstrikes, including a child. According to reports, a man, his wife, and their 6-year-old daughter were killed in an airstrike in Deir al-Bala area of central Gaza, while their 3-year-old son survived with injuries. Another person was killed in Gaza City, while Israel said one of the strikes targeted a Hamas member. The attack comes as US-backed ceasefire talks have stalled, with efforts to advance the next phase of the Gaza truce remaining deadlocked.
US Vice President J.D. Vance has said that Israel is losing the public opinion battle in the United States. During an appearance on the Joe Rogan Experience podcast, Vance said US leaders should not allow foreign governments to affect the judgment of American policymakers. He alleged that a foreign influence campaign sought to derail negotiations he was conducting with Iran. He added that members of the Israeli government had sought to influence US policy because they wanted military operations to continue.
Ukraine claims to have struck 20 Russian vessels in the Black Sea, including 17 oil tankers, 2 gas tankers, and a tugboat in one of its largest maritime drone operations. Drone Forces Commander Robert Brovdy said that Ukrainian forces targeted 136 Russian vessels in the Black and Azov Seas over the past 10 days. On the other hand, Russia continued its aerial campaign across Ukraine, with at least 3 people killed and several others wounded in the northeastern city of Sumy. According to reports, 6 guided aerial bombs struck the city, causing extensive damage to civilian infrastructure.
Argentina have snatched victory from the jaws of defeat with 2 late goals to eliminate England 2-1 in a thrilling FIFA World Cup semi-final at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. England appeared destined for their first World Cup final since lifting the trophy in 1966, after Anthony Gordon put Thomas Tuchel's side ahead midway through the second half. But Argentina launched a relentless late assault, with Enzo Fernandez equalising before substitute Lautaro Martinez headed home the winner in stoppage time. That's all for now. For more updates, visit www.samaa.tv. Thank you for watching SAMAA News.